Hey everyone, what's up? This is Aram here, and today you and we are going to create this UI of our web page, and then after some time, not too much time, but after a few days, we are going to code for this UI. So it's a e-commerce website. I have created this UI by using Adobe Illustrator. So I would like to share this with you, that how I have created this one, and then later on we will code this UI. Let's overview this here. It's a PDF file right now, and this is the top nav, the menu bar, the banner, the categories. Later when we code, I would like to apply some kind of CSS over these categories. And here is the product section. I will have 3 products here. So the products are here in this section. I'm going to use the CSS here. So when I hover over it in the code, it will appear. So all the view, the wish list, or this shopping bag, it will appear. So and here is the services section. And then this is kind of about us section. And then this is a footer. So this is what we are going to code in next coming days. I'm not sure when, but soon we will make it. And today let's make this UI by using Adobe Illustrator, and I'll explain you some things which will be very helpful to you to understand the logic of columns and rows what we are using in Bootstrap. So let's move on to the Adobe Illustrator and start creating this. Here in the Adobe Illustrator, I'm using the latest one. So here is the create new, and I'm going to use the web option. I'm going to choose this common one, create. This site would be, this page would be responsive, but for today or for now, I'm just going to make it for the bigger screens, and later I can, if you guys want, I can set it for the tablets and for the mobiles, but right now I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make it for the bigger screens, and later and when we code for it, then we will use it for the when at that time we will make it responsive. Okay, so here is the artboard, and what I'm going to do, I want this artboard, I want it to extend because my page is bigger, it has many things, so I can extend it later, but I want it to extend it right now to save the time. And if you guys are familiar with Adobe Illustrator, then it would be easy for you to understand what I'm doing. Here is the layer panel, or the layers, yeah, panel is better word for this. And I'm here on layer 1. What I'm going to do, let me bring it here. Hold on. Okay, I don't want it to be like this. Actually, I want it to be here. Okay. Now what we are going to do, the first thing is, I want to have grids on it, because when we use Bootstrap, we are using the 12 grid system. There are 12 grids, so we are working in Bootstrap 12 grid system. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to the object, and I'm getting a path, and here, not now, wait a minute. First of all, I have to create I have to choose this rectangle. I'm sorry for that. And now I'm just dragging it to put it on my page, and here it is. Now what I'm going to do next is, I just want to Okay, now it's okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the object, and here in the path I am going to here split into grid. So I'm going to have I'm going to use the 12 columns grid which we use normally, and the gutters, the distance or the gap between the lines, I want it to be 30 pixels. And here we go. But you know what, let me tell you, let me delete it. First of all, I would like to lock this layer. Okay, and I want to have another layer to not to make the things complicated, so I want to work on different layers. And here now I'm following the same method, the rectangle, and after this rectangle now I want to have a grid, and by using here split into grid, and it would be 12, and the gutter, the gap between the lines is going to be 30. I'll explain you this if you guys don't know about it. So here we go. So these are the lines, and this is the gap we are talking about. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to lock this layer also. Okay, so we have locked these two layers. Now I'm going to choose another layer, and I'm going to work on this layer. I'm not specific to work on only, maybe I'll create more. So first of all, the first thing we do have is this top nav and then this menu. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to again choose the rectangle, and here is the rectangle. I want to choose the color, the stroke I don't want, and for the color let me go with this but I want to change, it doesn't look good to me. So what I'm going to do, I want to change it into purple kind of. What do you think if I change the color now? I'm changing my mind while using the colors right now for you guys. Let's see, how does it look? No, let's go with the one I'm using there. So I think here we go, and here is the color 27004C. Let me write it 27004C. Or what I'm going to do, what I have to do actually, okay, let it be like this. So this is the top nav, and what are the elements we have? We have this. When we will code here for some for the currencies, contact, and all these things. So let's go to the Illustrator, and here first of all, not here, I'm going to choose this, and I want it to be in this column. Let me tell you one thing, then it would be more easier for you guys. Let me get my artboard, and I just want a bit of the space, so a little bit to this side and a little bit to this side. Then later we will fix it, but we are going to stay within these lines. Okay, we are not going out from these black lines. We will be in these lines, and that's all. So we just drag it. Okay, so first of all, what I'm going to do, I want this rectangle, and I'm here on this layer 3, and here I just want to have my rectangle here. I want to change the color of this rectangle. I want it to be white, and within this white rectangle I just want to go with some text, and the text could be USD. And you know what, I just it's not visible to you guys, even it is not visible to me. What I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the font, and this could be 24. I want to put it here within this rectangle box, and the box size is bigger. I don't want this one. I'm holding the shift to keep the size, to change the size proportionally, and now I am okay. So by using my arrow keys, I just try to bring it in the middle. Now the next thing is a contact number. So what I'm going to do, let me change the color. The color is changed, it is white now. And let me change the font. So I want to go with Montserrat regular. And here, let me have a contact here. So as you guys know, I'm Brazilian, so I'm using this 234, my country code +55 5678. If you guys didn't subscribe the channel, please subscribe it, and don't forget to like the video if you hit the like button if you like this video. Okay, and now we have done with this. Now the next thing is my account wish list, shopping cart, and checkout. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write it here, and later you can fix it. My account, and let me change the color. Where is the color? Okay, and the font size is, this should be 21. Okay, I want it to be, let me bring it here in the middle. Okay, and I want to copy it for, I'm holding the Alt key to copy this. So my account, then what is the next? Wish list. Let's change it, and let's write here wish list. And then next is shopping. So I've selected it, and I'm going to bring it here. It would be shopping. So let's write shopping here. And the next item is cart and checkout. So for that, let me make another copy. This would be, and let me write, and then later we will do that. This should be shopping, and this is cart, and the next is going to be checkout. So checkout, okay, not checkbook, checkout. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to select them by holding shift, and I want to drag it to this side here between these lines. If you guys can see, there is a pink line, so I'm trying to keep it here. Our top nav is done. Okay, now the next thing is this navigation bar or the menu bar. So let me get another layer, let me lock it. I want to work on a separate layer, and here let me get it this. I want this space, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my arrow key, and it is here. Now I just want to, let me change the color because the color is this one. Okay, we'll fix it. Okay, I don't want this gray color, I want a white one. But first of all, for having all these things, the logo and all these things, I just want to go with for logo, the color of the logo is going to be black. Not this, sorry, not this one. I mistook. Where is the gray one? Or let me use this gray, or it looks better. Yeah. Now here, let's have a space for logo or the title of the site, and I want to drag it a bit here. I just want to keep it here. Yep. Not too much there, and it should be here in the middle. And some menu items or nav links. First one is going to be home, and I want this home to be here, and then after I want to copy it. This would be categories, and because we will have different categories, and yes, and then let's copy this one and let's drag it, and this should be what? Products. Should be a product section. So products, and then the product section we will have a services section. So I just want to remove it. I want to go with the services section. Then after the services section we have some about and about section. Let me check what's next. No, we don't have about, only categories, products and services. Okay, so let me remove this about. We don't have. Now I want to have this search form, and this wish list, this card, and this sign in. So for that, let's use this rectangle. We'll position it later. First, let's make it. And you know what? I need a stroke here, and I don't need this fill. Sorry, can go with this. And let me, for my convenience and to make it visible for you guys, I just put it there, and this is a direct selection tool. I just want it to be like this, and I want it to be here. Wait a minute, here. Okay, and then I want to write text, and the text is going to be search product or product. Hold on, search products. Yep. Now what I'm going to do, I want to keep it here, and this icon, I have used the icons for this project from Flat Icons and flaticon.com and iconfinder.com. So I would like to give all the credit to the flaticon.com and iconfinders.com. So here I'm going to use the file place. What I'm going to do here is my, no, not this one. I do have a UI here, UI commerce. Here are the icons I've downloaded, and I want to use this search icon. So I want to place, and I want to place it here. Okay, and you can extend it a bit. Okay, and what is next? The next is this heart and this shopping cart. So for this, again, I'm going to place heart is, what is the heart? Heart is here. Place, and I want to place it here. So here is the heart, and then I want to have a shopping cart. So I'm gonna place and shopping cart, and I want to place this shopping cart here. We'll align it here. Okay, and there is a way of alignment. So where is alignment? I do have, let me check from alignment. Where is alignment? I need to check that because there is an option to align it. I cannot see, but there is. So yeah, I can see, but it is here somewhere. I need to check where is the alignment, color guide, blah 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 blah. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll check it. Okay, because there, no, it's as export we do have, and I cannot see actually. There is somewhere, but I'm not sure where is that. Okay, we'll see this and we'll fix it. This is for this one, and then here we have this sign in. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write here sign in. But you know guys, what's going on here? I want to and let me bring it here, and this should be here and here and now. Okay, just a minute. I want it to be here. I want this card should be here, and then this should be here. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I want to change this color, so it should be white. Okay, we have done with the top nav and the menu and with the main menu. So let me select all these things and want to bring it here. Okay, let me bring it up here also a bit, and it's okay. This one is fine. Okay, now what's next? The next is this hero image. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to select this rectangle, and here is my hero image, and let me put it here. Colors, I want to change the color, and the color I have written is 27004C. So let me type the color here, 27004C. Here is the color. No, where's that? Why it's not working? 27004C. And okay, so we have a hero image color. I would like to place an image here, this in the same manner as I do have here. So I want to go to the file and place, and within this images folder, here is the image, and I'm going to place this image here. Let me show you. If you guys notice, I'm using these grid. Okay, from here to here, I just want to place an image, and I want to bring it a bit here, a little bit, not much. Okay, no, it should be a little bit more, and not what I want. Okay, so we have replaced an image, and we need to write all this. So this should be there should be a title, a subtitle of lorem ipsum. What I'm going to do, I want to copy it, and let me copy this, copy and paste. So there is an lorem ipsum twice. Oops, sorry, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, and twice. Okay, I just want to change the color of this lorem ipsum. So what I'm going to do, let me select this one and this one, and here I want to go with the black, and the font here I want to go with 24. Okay, this should be here. The next thing is welcome, or the title, or whatever you want to name it. Here we go, and I want to change the color and the font for this. I think I've used 60. So here we go. But on smaller screens we need to change the font. Here it is 60, and then I want to mention second text, and okay, so I want to decrease the size for this. It's going to be 48, and the color is going to be white. And let me select this direct selection tool, and okay. So the title, this, and now we do have a button here. So for the button, I am just going to make a rectangle, and here by using these circles I just want to go with this, and should be here, and the button color is white, and there isn't any stroke. And now let's have a text here. The text is call to action, and let's decrease this font size. Or 36. And let me fix it here. So let me decrease the size a bit, and call to action, but it is not in the center where I want to keep. So I have just selected them together, and here we go. So let me check, it is here and here. No, it's not. So okay, call to action we have done with the banner also. Now what's next? I don't know, it seems to me that it's not in the proper position, or it isn't. It's only me who cannot find its actual position, or okay, look at the alignment. Let me use the alignment here for this. Sorry, for this and this. There it is. Okay. Okay. So it's done. Now the next section, in next section we have the categories, 3 categories we have, and here is something I want to explain you if you guys remember. If you are new here, then let me tell you that I'm using Bootstrap to code this. So we need Bootstrap have 12 grid system, 12 column grid system. So this is what we have. These are the 12 columns we have created in the beginning. What I'm going to do now, this section is divided into 4, 8, and 12. Okay, so the division of the column is going to be 4, 4, and 4. And how we can do that, or how I do it usually, I just use this one. Okay, from here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to copy and I will copy this. Okay, and you know what, I mistook here somewhere. Let me show you the one I have created before for that, and here is my that UI. I just need some help from that because I want to fix this issue. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is what I have made before. Okay, let me bring it here, and here is this section. So you know what I have done here. I've just my layer, and to avoid the mistakes and to tell you the thing that what I have done here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I mistook here. This is what we are making, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let me bring it here. It would be easy for me to go. And let me check if I'm doing it fine. Well or no. I don't think that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, here is the. Okay, so this is what I think it's in a code. It's better to code it to code this. It's easier than to design it in this way. But we have done it. So this is what we use usually in our Bootstrap, the columns. So we divide each box into 4 columns, and 1, 2, and 3. These are the 3 main columns. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to place images here. For that, I am going to use place. Here is the images, and let me have this image 1 here, and I want to place it over this to avoid the mistakes. So what I'm going to do, okay, but in Bootstrap we give the class of image fluid to keep it within the box or in the column and to make it responsive. And here I want to use the second image. The second image is this one. I'll place it here. But you know what, I'll keep it here within this. Okay, and the third one here, I want to place another image, and this image is, where's the image? Let's use this one. I had another different image, but let's use this image here. And this image is going to be here within this part. Okay, in this column or in this rectangle box. So we have 3 images here. I want to keep it here. Let me close it. Now what I want to have these three rectangles here, and here I want to go with a rectangular box. Let me bring it, put it here. If you guys are noticing, I am within the columns, within the lines, and here is these three here, and these three are here. And I've used a different color here. Yep. So I'm just going to select this, this, and this, and let's change the color. So here the color is going to be this one. Okay. And I want to have some text here. So let's go with some lorem text. Lorem, place it here in the middle, and let's change the color. It should be white to make it more visible. I want to copy it. Let's copy this, place it here in the middle actually, and now let me bring it here. Okay, so, and when we code for this, I would like to have a border here that will work with the hover effect. So right now it's not going to show in that way as it has to be. Okay, now it is done. Let's move on to the next section, this one, this product section. So I just use this here on the border. Well, okay, let's go with that. So I'm going to use these lines to create a border, product section. So products, and let me bring it here in the middle. And you know what, I need to have a stroke here, so the stroke is going to be black, and the products are going to be in the middle. So this is okay. Now we do have three buttons here, and let me have button 1. And when we will code, I'm going to use the tabs tab classes here. I've already used a tab here in one of my project I have uploaded in the coffee project, and I have used the tabs there. So I'm going to use the same tabs in this one also when we will code. And I just want to, let me select all this, and I want to go with the stroke but not with the fill, and only for the first one to show the active product category. So for this I want to use this color, and what I've written here is lorem ipsum, so I'm just going to use lorem here only. Let me decrease the size. It's 36, it could be 21. So I just want to have this one here in the middle of this button, this category, kind of a button, and I want to keep another one here. I want to bring another one here. I want to change the color, and it should be white. Okay. Now for the product section, let me lock it, and I want to go with another layer. And here I want to drag and scroll down and let's create this section which has 4 columns. So here the 4 columns are going to be divided to each category, and for this what I've created before, I need help from there. You know what I'm going to do, I just need help to show you guys the accurate thing what I want to show. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so now let's start creating this section, because here we are going to use, when we code we will use the 3 column, the column should be divided on 3 grids when it is on large screen, and for smaller screen we will change it. So for the bigger screen, let's go with the three columns. So 1, 2, 3, and there are 4 categories in each line. So we can use this. I think I just have to be here, and then this should be here. So the 4 product sections are ready, and we have to hold on. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I just want to select them all together and copy them here. It's okay if I copy it here. Okay, now let's first of all, let me extend my artboard. For this, here I just want to lock this one, want to move my artboard, and I want to extend my artboard. Okay, and you know what I want to do, I have to extend these layers also. So for that, first of all, I know there is a kind of a solution for this, but let me check if that formula is going to work or not. No, it's not going to work. So what I'm going to do, let me select this one, this. There is a way, but right now I don't remember exactly what is the actual way. Well, I just want to delete that, and now I want to drag it in these grids, and now my artboard is going to be here. Okay, so this is what we have, extend our grid columns and our artboard. So here, let me lock it again, and let's unlock it, and here let's start placing the images over these, not over these, but it is just for the convenience that in bootstrap I'm going to use, because there are 4 products in each row. So what I'm going to do, I just want to divide the columns into 4, and this is how I've done. Okay, and I think something have happened here. No, okay, everything is fine and looking nice. So let's place an image. Where is image placement? Okay, I didn't select anything, so now I've selected and I do have a place. I want to place this image here, image 4, and you know what, let me remove it, or sorry, sometimes we don't know what I'm doing. We don't know what I'm doing, right? I'm going to drag it here over this. I want to just bring it in this way. I'm using some kind of shortcuts. My image quality is not so good as it has to be, but it's okay. Just bear with me with some poor quality of images, or the way I'm not designing it well, I think. Then I want to place this image. Okay, let's place this one here, and not this, but okay. I want to have another image, and where's the other image? Place. I want to place these sneakers, and this could be okay. And I want to go with another image, but here. And for that, let me place my image. Let's have this image. Place it. So this would be enough for this, but we will. Okay, it's okay. And let me place images here, then we will work on these icons and other things. Okay, so here, placement. Let me have these images. Let me get another one. Place. And let's have this one. Here we go. Oh. And we have this image. This one. Let me try it. Actually, I'm working on this after a long time, so I don't remember that. Okay. Then what? You know what? Let's keep it in a way that they look nicer actually, and don't need to drag them too much. Yep. So let me remove the background from this. The background from this, and let me get it, and let me remove this background. You know, I don't know why my images are not of that quality as I want to be, as I want to have. I should change the images for the project. If you guys know any other good or better site to get the images, do let me know. Because I'm using Pexels and Pixabay. I know Pexels and Pixabay, they have very good images, but I don't know very good image resolution they have. I don't know what happened this time to my images. And here the last image we want to place is which one? These sneakers. Okay. Okay, let me delete it. Okay, a bit. So we have the images here. Now let's have this our add card section with the icons, because I have given it a border or these button type or border type things, because I want it to when I will code, I want the code that when I hover over it, it is not visible normally, but when I hover over it, it is going to be visible. So for that purpose I'm just using this one, and here let me place like this. Okay, and I just want to drag a little bit here, drag it a bit, and I want to go with a stroke of black while the fill is going to be empty. And yeah, we do have a stroke. Okay, so here I am going to write add to cart. Let me bring it here in the middle, and I want to place some icons. So first of all, let me go with the placement, and the placement there is a icon of heart, and let me place it here. And then I want another icon. That icon is going to be view, this one. We'll fix it first. Let me place them, and we need another, and that is a shopping bag, this one. I want to place it here. Okay, so now what we are going to do, let me bring it here. I want to have the heart is going to be here, and let me bring it closer. This card is going to be a bit to this side, and this eye would be here, but it's the size of the eye is a bit bigger. Okay, so we have these three items. Yep, now I want to make this line smaller, and I want to have it here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I just want to select all these icons and everything, and I want to drag and drop it here, copy it here by holding the Alt key from my keyboard, and this. I want to bring everything here also below, and let me have this one here too, and here. Okay, let's see how does it look to me of these. Okay, so it's looking better, but there is some bit of the problem with my images. I can see. My apologies for this thing, because I'm trying to make it very nice, but because of my images it's not as nice as I want them to be. Okay, so here we have. Now the next thing we have to add is this text and the price. So for that, let's have a text here. Let me write. Okay, the text is already dummy text. Is I'm going to follow this dummy text, and then I want to write the price. And for the price, let me go with the $40, and I want to keep doing it here or here. Okay, so now what we are going to do with this, I just want to select both of these and going to use the same, holding my Alt key, and want to place this here. This one is here. No. And this should be, find a mistake here. The mistake is like, I want it to be here. Okay. And this one is also going to be there. Okay. I want to copy this again by holding the Alt key, and it is here, and again I want to bring it here. Okay, and there is a bit of mistake here, so space is too much. Now it's okay. So we have done with the product section. Now we have to work with this services section. So let's go and start coding. We'll code this project in 2-3 days. Okay, and again, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Not this one actually. I want to go with that color. I'm using, where's my color? I have written 272004C, and okay. And what I'm going to do, let me have, okay, so this section I want to follow the grids I have before. So for this I am going to check that where I have started and from where I have finished it. So let me check again. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. Let me create a column here, rectangle box here, not rectangle box, or rectangle. I don't know what I'm talking about. And for the moment, let me give it a grid, just for a moment. Okay, and then I'm just trying to divide it in a way as I just want to keep it at 3, and then yeah, it's okay, it's done. So I've divided it among the columns. Now I want to change the color. So no, this color and this, hold on, this box and this box, not this center one. Let me change. Let me go with here with this one. Okay, and this is going to be, no, I want to change this one. I'm sorry, it's just a minute. Let me get this one, and with this I want to go with a color like more shade, and this is also going to be same. Yep, and this is a bit different. Now here I want to go with some text, and the text is going to be white. this text for the services section. Let me bring it here, and I want to copy this, and I want to copy this here. Okay, and I want to place an icon here. So for that, let me go and let me place an icon from icon finder. I've got this free icon thanks to icon finder, and some of the icons I've got from flat icon, as I have mentioned before. So it should be here, yep, and this should be here, and this is going to be white. Okay, then this text I want it to place it here. Okay, and I want an icon here. The icon is going to be money. Okay, and here's a money bag, and this is going to be a bit bigger, and I want to place it here. Let me change the color of this. It's going to be white. Okay, and I want to have another icon here. This time I want to go with support. I think I do have, yep, this support icon. So 24/7 support for this. Let me here, and I want to do what? Change the color, and the size is okay. So this is the services section. Now let's go. Here I have changed the colors. Yep, here I've used different colors for the services section, but no problem. You guys understand what I'm trying to say and what I'm trying to do. And the next thing is, when we will code, we will do it carefully. And then let me get this. I cannot because my layers are locked from here. So I just want to extend. Okay, and then let me extend my output, and here is my output. Okay, output is okay, and so we have done with the product section and with the services section. Let me lock it and let's go with another layer, and this layer is going to be up here. Oops, let me delete it from here, and another layer should be here. Now the next thing is, okay, this about a section kind of, and for that let me check my previous the kind of a rehearsal what I've done here for recording, and this is what we are going to do. So 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so first of all, let me have a rectangle here. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, do have a stroke here, and I want to go with some text. Here we go. Text should be in the middle, and let's have another rectangle, and this should be I have lost some of the grids. Now I have noticed that the grid 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here and let me bring it here. You know what, I want to bring it a bit below. Okay, and there shouldn't be anything, but just for the moment I want to go with the stroke, and then I want to place an image here. And for the image I do have, where's the image? Okay, this one. Let's place this image here, and here is the image, and there is a button also. So for that button, let me button is going to be, oops, okay, want it a little bit rounded. Hold on, I need to select this. Okay, and I just, right now I'm just naming it button, and let's change the text. It is going to be white. Then this should be here in the middle of this, so I should keep it here. Okay, let me scroll down my screen, and I want it to not to be here, it's too low, it should be here. Okay, I want to extend my elbow, and for my elbow let me extend it a bit more, because I do have a footer section after this, so it should be here. And now what I'm going to do is, let me check my layers. I want to unlock this layer, and let me select my selection tool. For this, let's bring it here. Okay, if we need to extend we will, otherwise we will fix this. So let me lock this layer. Now what we have to do next, we have to get the text here, and this image should be to this side. So what I'm going to do, let me copy this one here. I want to copy this here, and not here, but it should be here. Okay, and this rectangle with this text, I want to copy it here. Okay, and now I want to have a button here. So for this, let me get this button here, a copy of this button, and the copy of this should be here. Okay, so we have almost done with our kind of about a section. Now we have to go with the footer, and the footer is, yep, here is the footer. I think we should change that image also. So let's change this image to make it better or amazing. Okay, sorry for this. Let me remove it. There's an image. This one. Let me place it here. A bit bigger. Okay, so we have almost done. Now let's move on and start creating this footer section. And for the footer section, I want to go with the rectangle box, create a box, and let's change the color of the box. The box color is going to be purple, and you know what, I want to decrease it, my artboard, and then here I unlocked it. Let me get my this grid from there to here. Okay, I want to lock it, and then here let's, what is next? Okay, it has site title, some text, and this subscription form. So for that, first of all, let me write here site title, and let me get rid from this lorem, and here, yep, it is site title. So I want to bring it in the middle, so here we go. Let me hold on. Okay, I just want to bring it here in the middle, and now I want to change the color. It's going to be white. It's too big, you know, it should be here within these. Okay, or a bit to the side, or a little bit more. And now I want to go with this, not with that, but with some dummy text. I do have, and let's change the color of this text, and let me copy it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I just want to, no, I want it for, let me check, it tries. So I just want to have another copy of the same text, so I want to select it, and let me I want to bring it here in the middle, like it should be. Okay, and now the next thing is, we do have a subscriber section, but this its size is, the size of this is going to be 24. Okay, now I want to keep it here. Yes, now it's looking nice. And let me have a glass of water. Okay, and now I want to have a subscription form. For that, I just want to change the color. It should be white, there shouldn't be any stroke, and then let me get this to direct selection. Oops, I didn't lock this time, I think. Yep, so let me bring it here. I want to have another stroke for this, and it should be this one, and the color is going to be not looking good. This color isn't, I need to change the color. I will change it just in a moment. Just I want to extend it a bit, not it's too much. Okay, and okay, and now I want to change the color. Let me check. Here the color is a bit darker. Okay, And now, you know what, there is a bit of the problem, a very little bit. Okay, and within this I have to extend it. Let me write subscribe, but let me change the color. Oops. Okay, and for this, let me change the color. Here is the color. The color is going to be subscribe, subscribe, and let me extend it, make it bigger, 36, and font size, it should be here. Okay. And then what's next? For a credit, but here I forgot something, and that is our social icons. So what I'm going to do, I want to have our social icons here. So first of all, let me go back and Facebook, and let me get the Pinterest. First these two. So for the Facebook, this is for the Pinterest. Let me get the other two also. The third one is going to be Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Yep. So, okay, now let's place them here. Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. No, let's bring them here in the middle. And here. Okay, and then we can go with the footer credits and footer credits. So it's made by all of us, you and I. So the credit goes to all of us, to you guys and to me. So we have done with our UI of the on a bigger, for a web page, on a bigger, for a bigger screen. And let me show you that how does it look. First of all, let me not this one, sorry, I want this, and okay, I just changed the grid, and let me zoom out. So it's 50%, but you know, it looks that. So you guys can see here, this is what we are going to code. Imagine how interesting it is that when we will code for this, and soon we will code for this. It's looking very nice to me. Now let's save it in a PDF, our project. So you know, it's looking nice. And we have removed the grid. After removing the grid, it is looking very, very elegant and nice design. Let's save it as a PDF. So here in the file, I just want to go to the save as, and I already saved the other one, but this one I'm going to save with, you know, here's a PDF, and I want to save for my YouTube friends. Okay, and let's save it, and let's see. It will give a very interesting and beautiful look of PDF, in PDF, sorry. So let me show you, because I want to remove this one. You can check the title before, what I've made before, in the button styles. Things are different here. I'm just going to close this one, and we are going to open this one, okay, when it is saved. Oops, it's not responding. I'm having some issues with my system. You guys can see here, not responding. Let's see. And I'm not sure that if I have saved it as a Illustrator file. Oops. Let's see. Please work. Okay, it is saving. So guys, don't forget to subscribe the channel. And if you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button also. And wait for the coding section, because we are going to code this project by using a bootstrap. And I hope that you guys will like it. And yes, if you know any other site which has images like royalty free or CC images, Creative Commons images, don't forget to share with me in the comments. Let's check. I think it is done. So where is open and e-commerce UI? No, this is one. This one we have created for my YouTube friends. Let me click on it. Let me open this one. Sorry. And the document is already open. Create another window for open a document. Okay. Not here. I'm sorry. I should. You know what? Let me close this one, because we have already done with this. And this is what I have created before. Let me save it. Let's go. Okay, it is going to take too much time. Here is my PDF. Let me open. Here's on my desktop, and you know where is UI. Where's the UI? E-commerce, and again, I'm sorry, here is a UI, and here for my YouTube friends. Let me open it. And yes, in a PDF, I think it is looking nice. But what's looking nice? Okay. I'm going through some system issues, but no problem. I'll fix it. So here you can see this is the file for my YouTube friends, our PDF, which we have made together and save it here. And can you see, guys, that this is what we are going to code? I'm excited to code this one. And the top nav, the logo, the main navigation bar, hero image, this category section, product section. I'm going to use some CSS here because I want it to be hide, and when I hover over it, then I want them to be shown or to be appeared. And this is the services section, so-called about us section, and the footer. So I hope that you guys like this video. If so, don't forget to subscribe the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Hasta la vista. Ciao, ciao.